Hast thou a moment, your smake? Your mistake? I would speak with thee on the matter of Exarch's mooted return unto the source. Thou wouldst have observed that our friends spake not in certainties, yet if Beckluck had the right, it is possible to predict the outcomes of his plan with some confidence. If it is their assessment that given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self, which is not to say the process is without complications. For one, the Exarch hath been subjected to an additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a change in his etherical composition, as thou myself didst demonstrate in merging with Artbert. However, there exists an affinity twixt like souls, and this doth give us cause to hope. Yet there remaineth one immutable condition upon which succeeds doth hinge. The Exarch must needs recognize his past self as simply that, as himself. Gratia. As our recent travels have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul. Any discrepancy in the form may feasibly cause the latter to spurts from her flesh. 'Tis a similarly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century, our friend hath striveth only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee, and to that singular end did he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the Crystal Exarch. Henceforth, none can say that what choices our friend will make, but I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths. Question mark, question mark, question mark, that's quest, bruh. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Faded memories. Oh God. Okay. All right. Answer this text. Right then. When the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into his allotted task, it seems only fair that we tend on our own, dealing with Elidibus and his minions. Just so, and there's one other matter. In light of our deteriorating health, your Stola should not be left alone at Anteater. Might I trouble you to visit her? Your mistake? See that all is well. I would go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of one less prone to collapsing. I got you, brother. My thanks. You may leave the Asins to us. Once they are out of the way, we will retire to Yooooo. And when your Stola has finished plumbing the depths, I'd like the two of you to join us there. If you're bound for Anteater, I suggest you go via Venomont Yards. Our friends there will be glad to provide a boat for you. Okay. Let us be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh my God. Let's impersonate the Moogle. I've delivered from the source, Koopa. Courtesy of one Tatsu-Taru. Bread. You're a long way from home, Moogle, and this is from Tatsu. Is it? Whatever could it be? Bread, brother. Arshan loaf, thou sayest? Why even hear the same name doth transport me to times long past? Bread from another world. May I try some? Oh, she's gonna think it's gross. Mayst thou, child? Thou must. That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. Wiser words have never been honored. Though it rarely darkened our dining tables at home, I can attest that it was standard fare at this student. Instead, a slice was never far from our peers' hands. Afano, you really are an unbearable snob sometimes. Do you know that? This is exactly what we need. What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Tell Tatsu will do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Right, let's really be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. Let's go. All right, let's go back to the Anteater place and check on if Showa had found any luck with you know, look at the projections, the past movies, or whatever, that what else she can know about the Asien or the Anteater person for Amaurot. Heading out to sea, eh? Well, of course we'd be happy to help. Just say the word. Yeah, let's go. The Anteater. Oh shit! Why is your stove on the ground? Elidibus, what the fuck, bro?
I had intended to speak with you alone.
What the fuck, dude? Why is your stove on the ground?
None of my doing, lest you misunderstand.
Okay.
The link between her body and soul wavers.
Oh shit. That's good. What do you want, bro?
What you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
You know that. Okay, so we're seeing another vision of Elidibus. He did the same. obsession. So he took his role super seriously. Whoa. It looks so sad. And then the sundering happened, right? Or the final days happened.
Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope.
Who is this guy?
Hope.
Wait, was that the warrior?
It swells within me. Empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission.
That helmet.
And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
Dude, I can feel the pain in his voice. Is he on like a constant battle to keep going? For no reason? What the fuck? Did he just yoink your stoler?
To my safekeeping.
What?
If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
What the fuck, dude? Just yoinked your stole away from us.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure.
What? So we finna fight.
I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
You finna fight, bro? Okay, fine. We'll do it for your stole, man. What the hell, dude? Enter the ethereal stream. All right, let's do it. Fight for your Stola. Oh, a banger of a soundtrack. Starting off strong with it, dude. So good. Is this final days? Has it happened yet? You're familiar with this place, I believe. This remembered Amaurot. Of course, proceed to the capital. I shall return to your comrade to you there. I tire of your games. You finna fight, bro? Let's fight. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy, and you are mine. Our goals are in conflict, and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light, and that I would come to look upon you as a friend? You, who have slaughtered my people, who would tear down everything we have built. You do not deny it, then? Very well. Let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what what you have stolen from us. Bruh, what is this? What? Yo, this is eerie, man. Okay, he bears his mask, But do not imagine I crave remorse, only justice. So his motivation is almost the same as Emet's Selk, right? But I feel like his angle is a lot more different, and like there's something we're missing here that surely we'll find out soon. I don't know. Let's do it. Forward, hero. We shall see how strong you have become. Dude, this eerie echoing of them singing. Scary. Rest assured there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. Everything's stuck. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of his tale. But I believe I have perfect subjects. Papalmo? Dude, we have... What the fuck, dude? Dude, no, man. This is too close to home, dude. I'm facing Papalmo, Old Thancred, and Yida? Lease, but... Oh, too easy, I see. And at least you now understand the rules. Thus we'll make our way to the capital. This was in poor taste, even for you. That appearance should unsettle you so. I was under the impression you simply destroyed all who barred your way. Sparing nearly a thought to the possibility that your foe could be someone's beloved. Shit. That's fucking true? That's kind of heavy. Amphilia. Oh my god, dude. This is some next level story writing. Wedge, Biggs. Okay, so kill the Imperial people that we did. So it's like a callback to what we've done in the past in ARR and everything. Well done, champion warriors. Well done. Forward, onward then, over the bloodied bodies of the fallen. Interesting. You tasted many sweet triumphs, yes, but so did you taste bitter tragedy. Forget the Crystal Braves, that idealistic, pathetic dream born from a malformed creature. Dude, oh my god, I remember this, man. I wonder what theme we're going for here, dude. Like, is he saying that, like, it's all the same? Like, he's gone through something very similar? Oh shit, that's a big attack.
Oh, god damn it.
That's the same death cry, man. This is a cool solo instance. It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you, or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters. No, I have dealt with countless heroes, and always it ends the same way. No amounts of reasoning will bridge our differences, will result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them, and I can but put faith in my own beliefs and fight for them, all my being. You're wrong. We can always strive for understanding, for compromise. Huh, how very naive. If you are willing to compromise on your beliefs, will you all but admit that they are flawed? And I assure you I have no intention of compromising on mine. Come what you may, I will fulfill my mission as Elidibus. But enough talk. It's not your intentions I wish to know, but your strength. Whoa. But for snow-swept hills, yes, exactly, we did. Dude, this is so cool. Had you in the Scions met your demise that day in the Sultanate, La Habrea might have spared his. Not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of the Dragon Song War. Oh, perfect soundtrack, man. What's along with the tide of events you pursued and slew those who sought and stopped the unending conflict, just as you were bid. I guess he's just saying that, like, was that thirst for vengeance that drove you? Dude, so he's just saying, like, I'm a killer. And I mean, like, he's not wrong. I am a killer. And I always believed because it was okay. Because I did it for the greater good. But what if it wasn't? What if what we did wasn't for the greater good? What if it's just such a big gray area? We killed these people. Like, there's no denying that.
Impossible.
Trust you're beginning to limber up. Do you keep up your refined form? Dude, who's this? Mishgard? Around heroes, people are wont to flock. People who harbor all manner motives, each baser than the last. Why are we fighting Amaurot? Oh, Lucia. Come let curtains rise, grand melee. Why? I don't want to fight one arm, dude. Take this guy out. Whoa, he just limit braked. Okay, they both limit braked. Jesus. God, hearing the death cries and them going down is so sad. It's tainted with personal desire. Iceheart and Haugificer. Shit, man. Dude, this is some next level story writing or storytelling, man. You know what comes next? You put an end to the Dragon Song War. Didhog? Oh my god, I remember this child was amazing. I actually saw Tiny Blue Games' video, him doing this on the middle of my item level. I really wish I did that too, because that would have been so much fun to do it on that. Suppose that 1,000-year war is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, there's only ever conflict. So we're gonna talk about Stormblood now. What we did in Stormblood, liberating Alamigo. We did kill a lot of people, and you know, well, it did die. How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals of whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you earnest grief. This is what our people are to us, an irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will save them, for they are my. Wait for him to continue. Never mind. We're not here to talk. Let's return to the task at hand. Dude, it's the same story. It's so sad. Emperor Solus has kindled an unsatiable flame. Garlemald was its name. Yep. Alamigo. So Ash, you set forth for Alamigo and Doma into a storm of blood. Again you fought, and again you grew stronger, so strong that we could no longer control you. Yours is unnatural beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare. You journeyed to a far eastern plains. We did? Sadu. I remember Sadu. I loved her as a character, man. After the greatest warriors. Oh, I loved all these people. The one that proposed to marry Ystola and got rejected? Of course. Come on, man. Strength are drawn to the strong. Thus did you gather new allies to your banner. Gosetsu! Yeah, where ardent souls gather, so do fires burn. This way, did you co-sign those around them? Keen. Yuri. Burn them all, hero. Reduce them to nothingness, just like the ephemeral morning dew. Oh, fuck. Yugiri, fuck off. You didn't get that much character development. I'm very sad, but you were a ninja dragon waifu. As could not, no matter. Let us turn our attention to the finale. Fuck, so I'm actually killing my allies here. Over and over again, it's hard. I mean, they're trying to kill me. Here we shall have a test between fellow beasts. It's only fitting, would you not agree? Oh my god. Me and Xenos. When I fought you in this flesh, it was I who triumphed. Will you turn the ashes? Dude, no, we got this. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, so bright. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. So he fought us in this, true. But he got it back somehow. And who's the white mask, or the person in the white robe? My creation appears to have lost its form. It is no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. At any turn, there is only so much to be learned by taking your measure this way. Let us try something different. Come, we continue this within. Interesting. This is the door when we last saw Emet Selk, I think. An impressive show of strength, but surely no more than a foretaste of what which MXL's Conqueror is capable. Such might requires a fair measure to compare like with like, yes? Ooh, who's he gonna be? I shall just have to test you myself. Okay. Come on. Show me what you can do. Alright? Fallen Warrior. Harper. Beat his ass, man. We got this shit. Oh, beat your ass, man. I will beat your ass, man. I'm gonna fuck. Yes, overcome all odds. I'll walk behind you. Soul's release. I sense your murderous intent? Bro, what? Dude, are you Xenos, man? To prove that it's no use to me. Prove that I can't best you with it. I have you with everything you got. I got you. I've dropped my dots, but I got you. Whoa, that is fast. Cool attack, though. That was cool. I've never seen a warrior do that unless they actually can. Oh. Oh, I dropped my dots again. Unfortunate. I got hit by it, but that's okay. Soul Flash. Okay. Well, I'm getting pushed, so I think the best bet would be here, right? Pretty sure? Yeah. They're an axe. So you're a different beast. What? Lands of the Old. Yes, I would destroy you before the song ends. Oh, didn't even notice that. Holy, bro. Let me out. Ouch. Jesus. Second wind. I'm gonna get by this because of latency. Surely. We got you, bro. You're done. Elidibus. Give Arbor back his body, bro. I have my answer. Yeah, bruh. Give Artbird's body back. You've tested it. We beat your ass for it.
You have grown stronger since last we fought. The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished?
Oh, who's this? Yashola? Okay, she's awoken. Hell yeah.
My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see.
I'm glad that she's okay. I'm so happy to see she's fine.
Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you.
What has she learned? What has she learned?
I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish.
He's listening?
It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal.
He's a primal? What? What?
The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction.
Yeah, okay.
If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire.
Oh, shit.
I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same.
Holy shit.
Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart.
He's a primal. What?
How you came to be separated from him is less clear.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Weird.
But
Huh?
you are a fragment of his being. It stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Oh, so that's his like striving underlying motive. Interesting. That's so sad, man.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods.
Dude, what? That's actually kind of sad.
Created heroes. I have made them. I have even become them.
Fuck.
This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emet with his penchant for nation building.
Because he built up the empire.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind.
Shit.
We forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you yourself free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Ooh. Asking the big questions.
Point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Oh my god, dude. That's a fucking good question. You just almost on top of it. Are you Elidibus or the fragment of Zodiark? Oh, he's pissed.
Question is irrelevant.
Fuck me, he's pissed, man.
No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty.
He's obsessed with it. That's what the people were saying.
At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed.
God damn. Holy shit.
But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards.
Okay.
If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree?
Oh shit. Is he basically saying like you're the only one that has like the strength to defeat me? Maybe? And like no, nah, dude. With the combined power of all of us, we defeated Emet like with the combined power of all of us. Surely it's the same. It has been an eventful morning. If indeed it is morning, I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I was gratified to see that my efforts in the Anteater have borne fruit. We've confirmed the nature of our foe and his plots. Now then, what news from the surface? Well, I see. Then let us make for Yooooo at once. We have much to share with our comrades. Elidibus' parting threat, not least of all. But forgive me. It would seem my belongings did not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from Anteater. Okay, so he's a primal. Elidibus is a primal, a fragment, offered up as Zodiac's heart. We don't know if it's just the will of the primal or if it's just him. But he's just, one thing's for sure, he's obsessed with his duty to complete. Oh, what's that? Stone? Soulstone? Crystal, etched in the stars. It looks like a bigger crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of the stars. Day 4th, bring honor to the seat of the distorted voice of an ancient rings out of in your mind. A moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. Alright, this will come in handy. See nothing else? You know something else glinting up ahead. Okay, never mind. I do see something else. Okay. Constellation crystals. Whoa, what are all these? You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor, though they differ in color and decoration. Each is identical in shape. Focus on the crystals and you find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends, embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes all right in creation. Is this symbol colors of primals, maybe? Garuda, Titan. There can be no greater joy than use our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know happiness now and forevermore. Interesting. Talking crystals? There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps we wish to continue to search outside. Yeah, bruh, we need some answers, dude. What the hell? More crystals on the ground? Constellation crystals. Your instincts serve you true, and you discover another 2 crystals. As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze and the land runs asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. But if we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. Salvation? Dude. Is this what these voices, were they like entrusting that little council, that room, trusted to Elidibus? Huh, okay. Dude, I don't know, I'm just theory crafting. I'm just throwing shit out there, dude. It's like, I'll find out soon, but fuck, dude, this is really interesting. Me and little 2P are coming along and finding these stars, these crystals. You soon discover 2 more crystals, rather too soon, in fact, as someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will only be silence. We'll deliver our star from its doom. This we swear, so please, dry your tears. Hydralios or whatever, the homie, the hooded, the new old friend. Maybe would he be around here if MXLK was vanquished? Don't know. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded. This time with 3 crystals. Time has come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation. We shall save our star. In this life, our Savior born. May I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul turning slowly, but irrevocably. And the power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. It is right. Tale of the Crystals weave the seam near its end, but isn't over just yet. Okay. Going on. Who's throwing these goddamn crystals on the ground? This is littering, man. This is a crime in Japan, and you can get a fine in Australia here, bro. But alas, it serves a purpose. Last one. With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal, 12, soon reveals itself to your questioning eye. Through salvation is ours. It came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. Who did this? Scan the area, another glint catches your eye. Another constellation crystal. Shit. That's actually so sad, man. Doesn't accept the fate. I mean, doesn't accept the course of the, you know. Yo, the homie? Hey, yo, what's happened? Did you drop these crystals, bro? Hathlo Dios? Hydros? Not Hydro, sorry guys. How good of you to remember. Of course, man. Did you drop these, bro? Of course, man. You dropped these for us. Emet's best friend? Yeah. Oh. Emet. Hurts my soul, man. I'll keep him. He just knows, man. Oh, we confide in him and tell him what's up, and maybe we can have some answers here. No, man. Like, please, let me know. I need some guidance, dude. I'll give you voice. Hey man, me too. That's true. I promised Emet to do that. Oh, yeah, it does. Ooh, what it? Okay. He's very committed to an idea, and so right now he might not know the exact reason. Okay. Wayward Stars. Whoa. What are you giving me? The last piece? Okay. Okay. And wouldn't. Had a friend not created one in secret. Yo. Is he gonna give it to us? forgotten name of his office, along with the magic of his own conceiving, running his spirit. Fourteenth was most unusual for one. Shit. The magic to summon the stars to your side. This looks like a trump card in the back pocket, man. Thanks, dude. Nor will I hear any complaints about it either. Oh shit! I can't say I act of my own volition or with the will of my creator, or recreator. Emet? Dude, I don't know, dude. Maybe both. That'd be kind of cool. Giving us all the tools we can to maybe foresaw this in Elidibus with Emet and stuff. Made the motivation to give him like Elidibus.
Where you disappeared to?
Like Elidibus might do X, Y, and Z, and we need to have all the tools we need. Like maybe Emet knew that. No.
Is something troubling you?
Bruh, you got no idea. This is bruh moment. Of course, you keep silent about it. Of course. Nah, no.
No? Very well.
God damn, I have
That's
some
everything.
questions.
Let's hurry back to the surface.
Fuck, I love the Stola. She's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Ah, fresh air at long last. I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea. Had we had the luxury of time, must be prepared for Elidibus. Given that we know it is plain he will be deterred from his course. Not be deterred from his course, nor would I, were I him, if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emet sought to find common ground with us for all of our misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try. Emet understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may be all for naught, but you of all people would know that there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. True. What a doozy, man. A lot of information packed in. We got these crystals. Dude, I'm excited. I got plenty of questions. I can't believe my character told you stolen. Nothing's wrong. What? Sheesh. Everybody, what's good? Welcome back to Final Fantasy. Wait. This is not the intro. Everybody, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. Yet another main story questline video or episode or whatever. I think at this point I'm recording for the outro of the 1v1 that we had with Elidibus into the Tempest / the Amaurot way. And I think you guys can tell from watching the main part of the video is the storytelling in this game is fantastic. What a great way to actually get his points across in the conclusion of us, you know, with your Stola and stuff and having that little 1v1 testing our strength out. But yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to see the rest of my 5.3 reactions. You can see the excitement that's having on me as I get closer and closer to the epic conclusion of Shadowbringers and stuff. So as always, with the end of the video, I want you guys to go ahead and answer a question, comment down below, and confuse the people that didn't make it to this part of the video and everything. As they're scrolling through the comments, they're gonna be looking at the answers and be like, yo, where are these coming from? It's gonna be our secret, you know, me and you and me. As for the question that I want to ask you guys is, do you prefer zip up hoodies like this, you know, with obviously a zipper, or I guess behind me over there, a regular hoodie or jumper or whatever. Actually in Australia, there's many ways to call a sweatshirt. I don't know, sweater, jumper, pullover, just the ones that don't have a zipper. As for me personally, I actually like the ones without zippers, but these ones, they're actually kind of growing on me. So, pretty good, pretty good. And before I head out of here and end the video, a special shout out to DaddySenpai and Sincrotic who are the highest tier of patrons. I really do appreciate you guys. And you guys smell really good. Okay, as always, if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a like. It helps bring out more of the community and stuff like that. And subscribe. Very few spots left in the under 2,000 subscribers club. So I don't know if we'll hit that by the time I upload this video, but very few. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on the next video. Peace out.